The power that is within you is the power of your word, operated upon by law. The power is not so much a will as it is a willingness. You will never have to will things to happen. You will merely have to know that they are happening. This law is neutral and impersonal. You are not to think of it as though it were the same thing as spirit, but merely as a mechanical force which you may use for definite purposes. It is within you and, as the law of cause and effect, reacts to your word. This law is the way, or creative medium, by which your word is manifested. But this law, as an aspect of God, is an all-powerful medium. You have been exercising authority through this law by your word, but you were not entirely conscious of this word because it was just as much subjective as it was objective. It was more or less unconscious, rising out of race suggestion. You are not to think of the power within you as a person. It is a principle of nature, a law of cause and effect. It is a medium. You have the power to use this medium in any way you see fit. You have thought that the law of your being was one of bondage. Now you are going to discover that the very law which has produced discord in your life can as easily produce harmony. You have not been using two powers, but one power in two different ways. And experience has already taught you the better way to use this power. You wish to use it to produce happiness and success, joy, love, and friendship, rather than their opposites. Are you going to realize good instead of evil? Are you going to use your authority in the law to create beauty, peace, and joy? They will respond just as quickly as the more ugly manifestations have responded, and you are going to have the greatest possible satisfaction. The satisfaction of knowing that you are a free mental agent in a spiritual universe, which holds nothing against you, but always desires your good. No greater good can come to you than to know that the power already within you is the power to live life to the fullest, the power to create. Not only to create for yourself, but for others. It's the power to do good, the power to heal, and the power to prosper. You are to realize that the power within you is a divine authority. It is a dispenser of the divine gifts. It is a giver of life, of joy. It proclaims the kingdom of heaven, the harmony of the soul, and the unity of all being. This power within you responds definitely to direct conscious thought. It responds as a mathematical and mechanical law of cause and effect. No one can hinder your use of this power, since it is an immediate presence at the center of your own being. No one can reverse your use of it, since nothing can contradict its authority. Therefore, you not only have some power at the center of your being, you have access to all the power there is, to all the presence there is, and to the only God there is. You must begin to contemplate this power within you as answering your every need, supplying your every want, fulfilling your every wish. And you must believe that it does this immediately, right now, not tomorrow, but today, because the law of this power within you knows no time. When your word directs the law within you, it must always direct it for today. You must give conscious direction to this law, and you must definitely expect it to respond. When you say to the law within you, "Do this," you must know it is going to do it. You must believe. There must be no doubt in your consciousness, for the power, presence, and law are one and the same thing. And the creative imagination of your own thought is the director of your destiny.